寒暄就免了吧，没话找话的样子也太可笑了。
I forgot. Thank ya. Alright, let's do this Archon quest. If I seem a little tired, it's because I am. Let's do this Archon quest. Hi, everybody. What? What, you fucking here? You wanna fucking die? Anyway, let's go. Oh, my bad. Let's go do this Archon quest. I think it'll be fun. I love a good Archon quest. I love it so much, I'm going to walk to it / fly to it rather than just teleport there, because that would be too easy. We're doing Chinese? We are doing Chinese. I don't feel like doing it in English, because it'll probably be silent, and I don't feel like doing it in Japanese, because Paimon's annoying, so... Realistically, our only option is, in fact, Chinese. Or you could do it in Korean, but I'm pretty sure Paimon's just as annoying in Korean. I've tried before. I think they have. I just don't know if they had this voiced before they had their troubles. My bad, Timmy. Let's go to Mondstadt. We're meeting over here. Ooh, it's all very tra-la-la now. Everything's so organized. Crazy. Pretty. Yeah, you said it, girl.
一到风花节，蒙德就没什么委托可接，这下没有收入了。不过，旅行者派蒙，你们好。
Yo。
凯瑟琳，最近还好吗？是不是老样子？广义来说，是的。不过，仔细观察周围，是你们的话。
Something unusual.
难得的风花节。
Why are they all so
没有精神也
sad?
没关系啊，这种事勉强不来嘛。
看星星。摘星芽一到晚上就有人占座，你又不是不……啊，贝亚特利奇居然很没精神呢。以前见到他，他总是……
哎，你要去哪儿？我送你回家吧。
不用了。
Girl, why are you so sad? Like, get over yourself. No, kidding.
我不久前……
怎么了？
还是算了，没什么，坤。我想，我们最近先不要见面比较好。
A breakup. This is devastating.
等一下，这句话的意思……
天哪，贝亚特利奇头也不回地跑开了。啊，我们才多久没回蒙德，他们俩的爱，友情之路。
Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Have a good sleep. I hope you rest up nice and well.
你刚才说的反常，该不会就是这确实是其中一环。
Nobody's getting along.
是荣誉骑士和派蒙。
Everybody's down.
按理说，有时半夜醒来，发现自己站在屋子外面。
该看医生了。
你说的对，我去了诊所，我也拜访过季林牧师芭芭拉。
Oh my god, everybody's suffering in Mondstadt. The land of the free, not so free.
现在可是风花节
Once
期间。
again, I've read the webcomics. I know what's going on. Well, I don't know what's going on right now, but like, this place has had some problems.
难道现在是？
I'm crashing out literally my default state. Well, last time I played this game, I had a mental breakdown about the game, so... Yeah, but this is different. Something interesting's happening while I'm playing this game now, so we're good.
他的想法好像变。
Kaya!
那是骑兵队长凯亚先生。奇怪，这么一看，凯亚先生才比较符合我的审美。
Kaya has put a curse on all the women to want to be with him
说这种
only.
话，我当然高兴了，唐娜小姐。但首先，
我的天哪，瞧我在说什么？
当然好，亲爱的小姐。
He called her dear. How's that gonna help her?
为什么突然对迪卢克老爷毫无兴趣了？
问得好啊，凯亚，您居然也知道这些。其实迪洛那种感觉，总之，刚才看见您还比较好些。
明白了，那很高兴能为您带去一点。
And off he goes, sashaying away with his flat butt.
嘿，肯定很早就注意到我们在这边了吧？
No curve
怎
to
么能
that
说注意？
thing.
我就是来找你们的。旅行者派蒙，最近如何？关于这一点，
Have we been?
我想借你
Well,
说
I
话
mean,
凯瑟琳小姐，您不介意
in
吧
the context of this game, I've been like absolutely crashing out, but it's fine.
没问题，几位聊得开心。有事找我们吗？
刚才听说你们回蒙德了，新团长。
Wow, the whole city is like depressed. That's crazy. Coming home after being at the bar alone to celebrate my life going well. I'm just spending my awake minutes watching VTubers. Are you gonna watch Yuru Camp? I love Yuru Camp. It's so cute. They're so funny. I love just the coziness of it all. Like, I have a goal now to like camp in Japan at some point and like eat curry cup noodles just because of that anime. Now chat, you might be wondering why once again why aren't you just auto traveling to the place and doing it? I am enjoying the sights of the city. I like these little pinwheels in this tree. I like the decorations. I like what they've done with the place. Anyway, I'm gonna climb the wall. Look at this. Look at the design of that flag. Look how the layers curve and curl. Ain't that beautiful? Somebody put some goddamn effort into that. Good on them. Thank you for the head, Pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I broke my nail today. I'd been growing my nails out, and one of them broke today because I had to berate my year 7 students for being loud while I was waiting, like while they were lining up in the hallway.
带他们过来了。
And then I was just sad that my nail was broken because I had to bang on a window to get them to stop.
也好，这个时间骑士团总部里居然有这么多人，
Thank you.
荣誉骑士派蒙，久仰大名。
Thanks for
先来
that.
介绍一下吧。
Yeah.
第2小队队长诺特，第3
It's
小队
fine.
队
They
长
can
斯
pay
凯
for
伦，
my
第4小队
manicure.
队长尤拉。哦，还有我，第9小队队长凯亚。
I love how you have like 2 super like unique looking characters that are like captains, and then the most generic NPC looking dudes you ever seen in your life.
全是队长。
是的，秦团长正在里面等你们，他会。
Like probably could be brothers because they have same face syndrome.
旅行者派蒙，辛苦你们特地过来一趟。
They didn't break. No, they didn't break my.
Oh,
I didn't
I'm
have a
Guy.
manicure
Thank
or
you,
anything.
Hueba.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. They didn't. No, I don't have a manicure on. This is my natural nails that I'm growing out. But just like now, my index finger looks all stubby and weird because like the nail, like it was a sizable amount of nail that broke off. It didn't hurt.
那里有几位队
I'm
长
just
是你们的旧
disappointed.
识，还有几位你们应该是最近蒙德城有些状况，为了处理案件，我将大家召集到这里。庭审，这里确实是蒙德，也是，你们确实没参与过这些流程。在蒙德，大部分治安事务由西风骑士团审理，一些在巴巴托斯的见证下，西风骑士团将贯彻正义与骑士精神。而今天的案件。
A joint trial.
听起来好严
This is
重
some
啊！
Fontaine shit.
那叫我们来是需要帮忙吗？
the group of people we saw, there was someone missing. Where's
少梅医生，
Albedo?
刚才完全没看到他。你非常敏锐。是的，这正是我请你们来。接下来的庭审中，我们会尽力了解真相。
Against
对
Captain
西方骑士团
Albedo?
调查小队队长阿贝多先生做出不失公正的判决。
Oh my god, we're going up against him?
他做了什么？
金
What
城
did
长，
our boy
时间
do?
差不多了。
I guess we'll find out in the
我
trial.
明白了。
You're starting a
旅行者，
job at an
派蒙，
after-school program, and I
请
want to
随我
make
来。
sure I'm in top emotional condition. The best I can say is just maintain positive relationships as best you can, and always look after yourself.
找个合适
And
的位置。 我现在要到那边
if
去。
it's a Japanese
稍后无论
after-school
听到什么，
program,
也请保持镇
good
定，
luck, because primary school kids are really mean
也别
in
太担
Japan.
心。我们一定会公正的处理问题。人都到齐了，那就开始吧。鉴于西风骑士团团长法尔加先生暂不在蒙德，
Jean stepping in, she's taking over the
古恩希尔
proceedings.
德。同时，庭审陪审员由
Who's
西
this
风教会助
sparkly
理
little
卡利亚
fab
先生担任。
fam? I love
我们将分别
you.
代表西风骑。新面孔呢，以前没见过那
Oh
位。
my god, so
本次案件的
cute.
被告人是西风骑士团调
Is
查
that the
小
new
队
4
队长
star? Can I get
阿
them?
贝多。
I just want to add them to my collection of Twink Boys that I seem to collect in this game.
案件部分涉密，受害人是否蒙德公民也尚未完全确定，因此，本次庭审将不做公开
It's
处理。
American. I'm not ready to spend 3K on that one-way ticket. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, well, good luck. I think the American kids will be nice, surely.
如犯
Can't
罪
be
事实
that
成立，
bad.
将在做出最终
They're
判
not
决
that
结
bad
果后
here.
公
They're
开
quite
通知。
nice, if anything.
接下来将由后勤队长赫塔小姐发言，提出指控。法庭为阿贝多先生指派的代理发言人是
一切就绪。
开始吧，赫塔小姐。本次庭
Alright,
审之
girl,
前，
what's going
教
on?
会与骑士团已就阿贝多谋杀蒙德城居
Suspected
民并藏
murder
尸
and
一事
unlawful
展开深入
disposal
调
of
查，并
human
掌握相关
remains.
证据。
Sheesh. That's crazy.
有目击者称，11天
I
前的
only
深
need a
夜，
bachelor's
他
to
看见
teach.
被告在距离
To
蒙德城门
teach,
东南
but
方向
yeah,
一定
but to
距
do
离的位
after
置
school
拖行
programs,
某种
no.
大型物件。该物件随后被查明
My
是人的尸
degree,
体。
I did a bachelor of education, yeah.
不会吧？不会的。
I was a secondary bachelor's, and I'm doing a
证人贝
master's
亚
in
特里奇小姐，
August
请到这里来，
to
说
get
出你看到
qualified
的
in
事。
international teaching for the IB program so that I can go and work in international schools across the globe. Only addendum being that I will probably need to gain experience working at an international school first before I can actually like go work in Japan, because they have pretty high standards apparently. High standards, but they're not willing to pay me as much as what my work pays me now, so ain't that crazy.
他还拖着一个诡异的大袋子。
He was dragging a huge bag. He's not even like defending himself. He's just sitting there quietly. Good for him.
突然有金色的力量闪烁，我借着光看见袋子打开了，里
A
面是
body.
一具尸体。阿贝多先生能使用元素力，处理地面对他来说好像很轻松。他将尸体埋进去，又飞快地处理了痕迹。
Are we in for more courtroom drama? Yeah, Genshin is now courtroom simulator. It's basically just Ace Attorney.
当时我害怕极了，生怕会死在那里。
Oh, I see.
他没发现我。被告阿贝多先生，11天前的夜晚，我在骑士团2楼自己的办公室里工作。
正是。
Well, that was not a voice I
10
was
天前
expecting from
被告向
Albedo.
骑士团提交了最新的雪山地区环境调查报告。从文字量来看，被告应当花了许多时间。
是否有人能证明被告当晚确实在办公室？
没有。
Oh.
报告的文字量。
情况不乐观。
假如被告确实杀人藏尸，现场不可能没有尸体。
并未提及。
也就是说，你们挖开了贝亚特丽奇小姐所说的地点，却没有找
Working
到
with
尸体。
JP, are they now growing
想必
for the
这是有
accent?
问题。
Yeah, not in
我真的
Japan.
看到了，是真的。
I would love to be there,
塔
but
小姐，
no.
我说的都是实话。而且
I'll get
我是说
there.
做
Nah,
这
I
是为
work
蒙德
at
开
like
下
a
的安全
rural
吗？
school in Australia, so I'm
让我更
about as far away as you can get,
没
really.
错，联合调查小组也不
As
是一无
so
所获。
far from
就在案
from
发现
kids
场
that
旁
like
边的树丛
try
中，
and
藏着
shit.
一只男鞋和
It's
一小块
yeah.
碎布，
It's fine.
均为
I
证
don't
据。
mind. Whatever.
证据刚
The
好
kids
就
aren't
出
all
现
that
在被
bad.
目击的现场附近。如果没有犯罪事实，这一切是不是他？
死者的身份至今仍未查明。
这也是疑点之一。没人报案，但贝亚特里奇小姐与被告对此是否有要说的？赫塔小姐，无论你相信与否，我都没有杀人。
Once again, not the voice I was expecting out of Albedo in
我的职责
Chinese.
是保卫蒙德与蒙德居民。如果我杀人，动机是什么？尸体又在哪里？诚然，如被告先生所说，动机非常重要。但是，否则，只凭一只皮鞋与一块布片，我们不可能站在这里检举你。还有第二件，请开始说明。7天前凌晨时分，有目击者看见被告在龙脊雪山与晨曦酒庄的中间地区。请允许我请出第2位证人。
I've actually considered teaching in Indonesia once I get my degree. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty
迪卢
good.
克莱更芬德先生
English second language teachers
请说出你
definitely an
看到的是。
oversaturated market in some
凌
ways.
晨3点40分左右，
In Japan,
我
which
看
is
见
why
阿
I'm
贝
kind of
多
looking
先
at
生在山崖下
international
冲的尸
schools
体
as opposed to like
天色
English
昏暗，
second language work,
但
because
它
I
是
don't
连延
actually
速
want to
里
teach
照亮了周围环
English
境。
to Japanese
判断
kids.
被
I
害者是
actually
成年
hate
男
that
性，
idea,
高瘦，
and it sounds really
年
lame.
龄暂时无法判定。
I want
阿
to
贝多将他
do
掩埋在山崖下
like
的
if
土
I'm
地
gonna
中，
teach, I
之
want to
后抚平了
teach
痕
in
迹。
like the area that I have
我
learned
们可
in,
以
which
保
is
证，
humanities,
2位证人是分
and I
别
want to
给出的
teach
证
that
词，
in English
其
in
中对被告
Japan,
藏尸的关键
and then
描述均完
ideally
全一致。
become
这难道也
fluent
是巧
and
合？
trained in Japanese education, and then
迪
be
卢
able
克
to
先生
teach
凌
it
晨时分
in
为
Japanese
何会出
schools.
现在龙脊雪山与晨曦酒
That's
庄
like
的中间地区？
the optimal
一般没人选
path.
那个时段散步。
外出走走还要挑时间吗？我就住在晨曦酒庄，若非如此，也不会发现这件事。
迪卢克老爷在蒙德颇有名望，确实没有陷害阿贝多先生。
如果你想说依然缺乏证据，很遗憾，
这是
应该是人的牙齿和大腿骨。假如你要问为什么尸体才埋下去，就
哎呀，迪卢
牙齿与骨头，意味着尸体已经腐朽，只剩骨骼。考虑到而金色的元素里光芒，便是使用炼金术的副产物。
Everything's
这种
getting
光
quite
帮助被告
serious
销毁
here.
尸体。原来如此。
不无道理，但我们也有证人。案发前一天，阿贝多与他的学生砂糖在图
Sucrose
为何
is
举行如此
here.
漫长的课题？
因为当天是砂糖小姐当期课题的汇报日，砂糖小姐纠结于细节数据问题。
是的，
Do
我
you
一直在
think
图书
it's
馆里。
not
我可以作证。
Albedo and it's actually someone who
砂
looks
糖
like
小姐一直在
Albedo?
图书馆里。在，而且我坚信阿贝多先生不会做出杀人藏尸的事情。
Look at her little
他不是
blushy
那种
cheeks.
残忍
She's
的
so
人。但
cute.
证人更没有理由无端指控他。此外，砂糖小姐，你从希望你能实话实说。
Damn,
关系到蒙
Herther's
德
going
城内无数
hard
人
on
的安
these
全。
people.
放任可以了，我来说吧，不必为了证明什么而说出不实之言。这里是阿贝多先生。既然如此，被告的不在场证没错。同时我也很清楚，可检方同样没有解决某些问题。请容我反问一句：
缺乏决定性物证，可不同目击。
各位请稍等，这里有一份被调查小组截下的阿贝。
Ooh.
这个信封好像真的是阿贝多人体研究的课题，我从未放下。应当说，
Human
深
research.
入龙脊雪山，令我彻
Delving
悟
into Dragonspide led me to realize that the concept of life could be
变化
further
为
expanded
诞
and
生
transformed
人诞
into
生
that
的
of
奥秘
birth.
通常与死亡联系
Death
在
is the
一
most
起。
suitable material for the
而死
creation of new
应
life.
被视为兴
Alright,
盛的最
bro.
合适之
They're
料。
not
为
soil.
此，我们需要实施腐化与提炼。腐化。
Putrefaction and
这封
refinement.
信讲的是炼。
信的最后写道：此外，实验试点开始，正如你所尝试的那样。
Take
我亦
upon
要
the
贯彻
path
创
of
造之路，
creation, break through
突破
current
桎梏，
limitations,
达
and
成
reach
生灵的
a
新
new
境
realm
界。
of living beings. They're gonna
相信
make
调查
us
小
into
组确认
techno
过，这确
sapiens.
实是被告阿贝多的笔记。信件中，是的，信中内容所示地点与犯罪现场完全吻合。不可能吧？为什么？
原本我认为没有足够证据支撑， 不应认定任何一个人有罪。此乃符合原，但目前看来，接下来要查明的就……
认可。我证据确凿，犯罪事实成立。根据蒙德律法，
Oh
我宣布
no,
被告
he's
阿贝多谋杀、销毁尸体
guilty.
的罪名。
I'm not. Why am I smiling about that? No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person could commit such a crime. She stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. Is anyone gonna, like, talk to him about this? Like, is anyone gonna be like, dude, what the fuck's going on? What do you reckon? A secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. What do I know? I can't fucking remember. Oh yeah, he's a synthetic human created through alchemy.
情况糟糕透了呢。
It's Rosaria. When does she ever come in?
就在了，
Oh, she
正
looks
好
so
还能替人
gray.
传一句话给你。
She's so gray.
对，去摘星芽，他在那里等你们。他是谁？到了就知道，快去。
Time is like the wind. No one waits. And I was muted. Hi! Welcome in. Sorry. Sorry about that. My computer crashed. Oh, man. Alright. Let me just zoom a little. Come over here. Alright, cool. That should work. Genshin. Get that open. It's like you never left. Does it blue screen or turn off? It blue screened me this time. And it was just like, oh, you ran into a problem. We had to restart. That's what it said. It just said it ran into a problem and had to restart. Nothing too serious. Alright. Here we are. Okay. I'm mad because now I'm gonna have to do that whole cutscene again. I was really enjoying that, and now I have to rewatch it. It's not as fun if you have to rewatch. Here to say hi, but also good night, and I hope you have a good scene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Go sleep well. Hopefully this doesn't crash again. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank god, it didn't do the thing. Oh, it put me right where I was. That's so good. Alright, let's go here. I am a little worried about my computer. Yep, it crashed Genshin. Yep. Okay, so I'm guessing there's an issue with this, and I can't play Genshin. That's fine. I didn't want to play Genshin anyway. Whatever. Fuck Genshin. I hate that game. That game sucks. I didn't want to play it at all. No, it crashed again. It might be a patch thing. It might be my computer hates me. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright. Whatever. Fuck Genshin Impact. I don't even like it. Sponsor me, Hoyoverse. Alright, I'm gonna update the title. Hello, welcome in. No, we're gonna play Rune Factory. You know, and if Rune Factory crashes, then we definitely have a problem on our hands. So, because that game should be able to run, like, on nothing, basically. Okay, updates, people, updates. Alrighty, welcome to Genshin Impact, not Genshin Impact, welcome to Rune Factory.
Rune Factory Frontier.
You know, maybe I cursed my stream with that title. Maybe saying it was a crash out stream was a bad idea. Maybe I've manifested crashing out. Alright, welcome to Rune Factory. For those of you who don't know and are new here, first of all, welcome in, hello. Second of all, I love this game and we are making progress. It's just that it doesn't feel like progress. That's the problem, is that because it is a farm sim and we're in winter, everything's a little slower paced. I am just wooing the women of the town with food, basically. That's my main goal at the moment. I need to make butter, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make butter, because that's what I do to woo the women of the town. I make them butter, then I feed them, and they love me. It's great. Now, Mike, can you let me know if it looks really crap? Because I don't know if things will look bad. Okay, I need flour and a strawberry. I can do that. Those are actually easy. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I have strawberries. And some flour. Excellent. This is so easy. Things look normal? Yeah. I do feel like it is, the game itself has been more janky looking. It's definitely looking more janky. I feel like it's just a little, like, more fucked up. But that's fine. I'm willing to accept that. Hi, Kuya. How you going? Welcome, welcome. This game? Yeah, even this game. It's just like, it feels like it's all a little bit more delayed, you know? Like, it just feels like it's not running as smoothly. You missed me? Aw, thank you. I missed you too. I haven't been around for a little bit. But it's okay. I also haven't been around for a little bit. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. No, it's normally janky. I just feel like it's more janky than usual. But I'm probably just whinging. I'm just whinging. 'Tis what I do. I don't think I gave Eunice anything today. Is she gonna get mad at me for giving her cake? No, she's not even in her room. Is what out? Oh, yeah, the new character. She is. Yeah, she's the chef, right? Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the actual characters in Genshin, the new ones they keep putting out. There's like the new 5-star, then there was a pretty pink hair boy. I don't know if he's already out or if he's coming out, or if I missed him in a previous update. I don't even know, man. Where is she? Where are you? Oh, and I have to go to the lake to give her her juice. Alright, hi.
Hi! The weather feels so welcome!
What is my ambition? To be a wizard and a bathhouse owner. Alright, good for you. You know, aim big. Okay, so we have to go to the lake and we have to go up the vine in the lake because that's the only way we're gonna get to the island today. My bad. Nope. Yeah, there's no whale in this part of the map today. The good news is that accessing it on the holidays means that we're right next to her house, so this makes my whole life a lot easier, actually. Everything is easier. My life is better. I'm just thriving. I also don't remember if I watered the plants in this area, so I'm gonna go check. Hey, Cinnamon.
Hi, nice weather. I feel it's a mystery, because you're supposed to catch less.
Oh, girl, speaking of mysteries, do you need a fish? Did I give her a fish?
Thank you. I like this.
She likes it. Let's go, chat. Alright. If I didn't see Cinnamon yet, then I probably haven't watered my plants. Can't believe Genshin crashed on me like that. I feel betrayed. Like, it just should have worked. Yeah. I didn't water it. That's fine. I miss the days where, like, one bag of seeds equaled 9 squares and stuff. You know, when I play games like this nowadays, it's like 1 bag, 1 seed. And I just feel like that is not realistic for starters. And also, it's ruining the economy of the game because it means I'm paying more. And I don't particularly want to pay more. You know how hard it is to make money when you have to pay more? Pull for the chef? Yeah, pull for the chef. I don't know how to say her name. Escoffier or something? Pull for the chef. Absolutely. I was gonna pull for the chef. And then my game crashed, so I guess we'll never know. I did think this might happen though, because when I went to group play it earlier off stream just to like check how it was going, it crashed and I was like, okay, cool. So I was a little worried it would crash on stream, and apparently I was valid, so thanks for validating me, stream. Thank ya. Yes, how can I help you, Kuya? There she be, the vine. I ate and drank today. Okay, I had some feijoa for breakfast. It's just one feijoa. And then I had a Caesar salad and some chippies for lunch. And then I had a chicken sandwich for dinner. And that's it. Oh, and I had some tea while I was working. I take tea with me to class. I used to take a big water bottle, but I don't do that anymore now. And some kid ran at me today and gave me a picture that they drew. But like,
Is
I don't
there
know,
any
just the way
lady
they
that I was just curious.
the way they run at you, the way this kid runs at you is like, he's like full throttle until he's basically in front of you. So it's kind of like, for a split second there, you're worried that he's not gonna stop. And he's just gonna tackle you. So yeah. Interesting stuff. About my day. Okay, so today I had 2 classes. I had my year 12s and I had my year 7s. And they went fine. You know, I actually find it hard to work with the year 12s because you ask them to do anything and they just won't do it. Like, because my class isn't a graded class, like, they just don't put in any effort. So I asked them to make some posters or to put up around the school for like reaching out to like for help. One second, my sister texted me. Alright, cool. Sorry, we're liaisoning about Mother's Day because apparently the thing we wanted to do is upping their price because they're assholes. So yeah. We were gonna go and like get a little hired picnic thing and go on like a little picnic that's like provided and paid for. But they apparently want to increase their rates due to Mother's Day. So we're just gonna make our own picnic. I can buy cheeses and make charcuterie board. I don't know how to spell it, so I'm just gonna write. I got Ejo's. Alright, cool. Sorry, chat. Cheezels? You want cheezels on the charcuterie board? Alright. You know that's weird, right? The only problem is that it's gonna be so busy because Mother's Day is like the busiest day of the year. So that's why I'm like avoiding a restaurant, because if we go to a restaurant it's gonna be so busy and I'm just gonna not enjoy it. Like, nobody has an original thought and goes, maybe we should just stay home and cook. No, they all have to go out for breakfast. And it's just so much more stressful. Dinner usually isn't that bad. See, I would be okay with that, but I have to drive to the city for this, and I don't want to have to, like, be driving home at midnight when I have work the next day. Otherwise, I would happily stay in Brisbane. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because I have a cat, and I don't want them to feel sad. Oh, is that everything? Do I got a berry? Yep, so Lara's sorted. Yep. You're taking your mom out on Saturday? That's a good idea. Yeah. We have to do Sunday, just because of how, like, people's availability works. But that's okay. This is the stuff I do in this game. I'm just a chef at this point. Anyway, I think my mom will be happy. She's just happy when we're all like there and hanging out with her. Hello, Young, how you going? Welcome, welcome. Yo, I made that butter. Alright, I need one more pumpkin. Apparently this doesn't call for just one, but 2 pumpkins. And then, just in case, because I think I saw more milk. How am I? Oh boy, how am I? Yeah, I'm good. That's... I had to think about it for a second. I'm great, yeah. You know, I'm just living. Alright, cool. Hey, I had to think about it for a sec, but we're here. Oh, a yam. A roasted yam. My bad. I forgot about the yam. Okay, I still have half my thing left. Half of my health left. My RP. I'm gonna make some stuff at the lab, maybe? How do I make energy drink? No. Ayya! That wasn't right. I want to make the E drink S. I don't... Okay. Alright. Give me a sec. Too much crap in my bag. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Too much in my bag. Too much there. We're doing all of this to just improve our general skills. And also because we're gonna need the large ones going into the next mine for sure. The next cave is like not a good time. Favorite cheesecake toppings? I don't like cheesecake. I hate cheesecake actually. I like, gun to my head, I like cookies and cream and chocolate cheesecake, I guess. But like, to me, it's just sad. I'm gonna lose like so many followers for my cheesecake takes. I like actual cake, and I like, what's my favorite kind of cake? I mean, chocolate cake is always good. I saw this cake recently that I really want to try, because I feel like it's gonna taste like, banana and pineapple muffins that I had as a kid. My stepmom would make these really good banana and pineapple muffins. And they were like some of my favorite things to eat. And I saw recently this chef that I follow on TikTok/Instagram. She was getting married and she made a hummingbird cake, and hummingbird is like, it's got like pineapple and banana in it. So I was like, I need to try this. I think I will like that. Not liking cheesecake, put your hands up. No, you'll never take me. It's a free country. I am allowed to not have to eat cheesecake. You can never force... Ow. You can never force me to eat cheesecake. I'll never do it. It's snowing! Cute! Also, hi, Trash Bird. Pat animals first. We're gonna pat the animals. Anyway, I stand by my cheesecake takes. Whenever I watch the crumble cookie people eat crumble cookies, and they have like a cheesecake instead of a crumble cookie that week, like, that cheesecake always looks ass, and I never want to eat it. Like, oh, this is a raspberry cheesecake, and I'm like, disgusting.
Hey there.
Can you do the whistle like the crumble cookies meme?
Hey
No.
there.
What are you talking about?
Hey there.
There's a meme for this? 1 second. Let me have a look at this shit. Now you got me Googling. What's it called? I don't have enough of a gap in my teeth to do that, I think. It is that. Okay, yeah. I don't have enough of a gap in my teeth. You need a good tooth gap to do that.
Hey there.
Alright. Come here, dude.
Hey there. Hey there.
Just growing a crumble cookie. Yeah, he does like a I can't do it though, because you need to like sing through your teeth. And I don't have a gap in my 2 front teeth to do that because I'm perfect. Mike is full of energy. Good on you, Mike. It sounds like there's fire alarms that beep at 2 AM. Oh my god, yes. My sister and I, when we lived together in an apartment, we had a we had one of those smoke alarms that it literally would never stop. It would always beep. And we asked the real estate like 8 times to fix it. And every time they would come over and be like, oh yeah, it's fixed. And then like within the next hour after they would say they'd come over and fix it, we'd like get home and it just wouldn't be fixed. So eventually we just taped over it and it like dulled it so we didn't have to hear it. Like unless we were outside and it was like quiet. Nope, my bad. Oh my god. I can give her her pumpkin cake. Where is it? Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Wow. Huh? It's for me? Thanks.
She's so happy. She's so cute.
Morning.
Who did I write a letter to? That's so crazy. I would never know. Now stand there while I read it. You can't see, but she's... Bamboo rice must have. Girl, fucking cry to someone else about it. That was kind of mean. I might go and actually fix it. Are we gonna marry Annette? Do you think we should? I'm kind of just wooing them all, and I'll just make a decision at some point. But like, do you think we should marry Annette? She's kind of adorable, isn't she? Do I have bamboo? Yep. Let's give this stupid bitch her rice. Sorry, if it sounds like I hate her, I don't. That much. It's just every time. She is though, she's so cute. Thanks, Jantham. Marry everyone, become the harem king. I wish I could. Okay, apparently there's a girl in this game, right, who's super adorable, but she's not marriageable. She's like, I think she's Tabitha the maid's sister or something. And apparently people like complained so hard when she wasn't a marriage candidate because she's like so hot. Wait. Just before I make a terrible mistake. I think it was a request. Yeah, it was a request. It was a request. I could be fucking this up, but I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, she's already gone. Where is she? Oh no, she's here. Hi, can you give this to Selfie? Awesome. Trusted my own judgment. And see where that got me? That got me everywhere, chat. Trust yourself. Okay, we are going to go and water plants. And then we are going to fix our goddamn yard. Because it is looking rough with a capital R. Okay. How's that looking? Good, my cucks are okay. My strobes are okay. Let's go. You think you can hurt me? You don't know the meaning of pain. Give me that. Okay, okay. Oh, I see the flowers that I wanted to plant for some reason already. Why did I plant those? Guess we'll find out. I want to say I did it because it was a part of a recipe. But it might have also been because... No, you dumb. Oh my god. It might have been because of something else. Can you not attack me while I'm trying to get my fucking flowers, you stupid shit? Oh, okay, we're doing this? Okay. Your fucking game. Dumbass. Anyway, what did I plant here? Toy herbs. Why did I plant toy herbs? I needed it for something. Was it a girl? Was it plants for medicine? Who knows? At least it grows quick enough that's, like, not an issue. Give me that. Oh, Melody. I need to get grass for Melody while I'm down here. If I don't remember that, she won't have any grass for her grass experiments? I don't even know, bro. Yeah, I left all the seeds. Okay. No, die. Oh, extra die. You killed me, and now I will kill your ability to exist. See what happens when you mess with me, chat? I should bring a sword to work. Nope, that would be bad. Unfortunately frowned upon. You don't? What are you saying no to, Judy? Are you trying to put down my excellent competence right now? Are you trying to say that I'm not good enough? Or is that really, you're gonna come here and you're gonna tell me that I'm not good enough? That's crazy, bro. Tell me all about it. Alright, why do I have toy herbs? Where's the Gilf Stellar at? She's in church right now. She's doing her sermon that I never get to hear because Gunnar over here is always like, I don't have time, tee hee hee, and I'm like, make time! Whatever. Toy herbs. Why do I need toy herbs? Why is this important? I'm not seeing the use so far. Okay, so it's definitely not in here. Is it the crafting station? Did I need this for something here? Oh! Oh, okay. That would make sense. Okay. Right. Fair hide, quality cloth, and a feathered hat. Or I could make a fluffy hat. A silver hairpin. Cat ears. I could make cat ears. I just don't have an emerald and magic powder, but I could get that. How hard could it be? I had magic powder like literally a day ago and I gave it to the old man. God damn it. It's so hard being me. No, I'm kidding. The fuck do you want? This guy is my enemy.
Well.
You're wearing cat ears. I've already made them. I've already made cat ears, chat. I'm being stupid. So, wait, then I need to upgrade my levels, my skills, and my skizzles. Archer got put in Hong Kong. I saw that. You're right. He totally looks like Broderick. I wonder if it was like some kind of like unspoken collaboration or something. Oh, I have all these runeys I don't need. I need to put the runeys back out into the world. I needed a runestone for something. Wait, where did the runestone go? There it is. Oh, I know why. I wanted to get an emerald for the old man. And then, like, there was rhyme to my reason, guys. There was rhyme to my reason to my rhyme. I was doing this shit for a reason. Alright, check it. We're gonna go to the thing. I've got all day to see the ladies. I don't have all day to go and get a runestone though. Well, actually I do, but I want to do this first. And I'm gonna go kill some shit with my pink sword. My Sakura sword. Sakura. Nya nya nya. Why did I do that? Die. Yeah, yeah, me. Easy, bro. Easy. Alright, let's go. We need to get to this one area. And in that one area, you can put a runestone, and then you get shit from it. Hopefully it's not a one-off thing, because I've already done it once before. Okay. So we come over here. When will we get to the Rune Factory? You're looking at it. I'm kidding. I actually don't know. Okay, we'll start with this side. And then pickled turnip. I can give that to Mist and she'll hate me. Oh, and a ruby. Okay, I already have a ruby, so that was really great. Awesome. I love it when I get something I don't need. But really... Well, really, maybe the game is giving me this as a sign. Maybe I will need this ruby in the future to accompany my second ruby that I also have. Maybe it will come in handy at some point. I'm going this way. I'll give what's-her-face, Lara, the nun, her stuff. Is it even a thing in the game? Not really. I wouldn't call it a thing in the game, no. Oh, suffer, bitch.
Hey, it's so cold.
She's working here because she's paying off her debt. Because she borrowed money like a chump and didn't return it. Have a rice bowl.
Wow,
She loves rice bowls.
hello.
Hey, girl. Oh, hey, Cross.
Hi.
The silence is almost deafening. I just came to chat, bro. I went to the snow ruins. Resistant to the cold and weak against heat. Have a hard time surviving unless you aim for their weakness. Don't you worry, dude. I got this. I am, in fact, aiming for their weakness. I have a fire rod. Everything's okay. I presume Mist is at my house. Because that just sounds like something she would do. Like, I walk into my house, and there she is, you know? Oh, wait, speaking of, I should probably check this after I give everything out, but it's fine, I'll do it now. Okay, so Rosetta's at 5 for friendship and a 4 for hearts. Look at this. Look at this progress we're making. Damn. I barely talk to this bitch, and she's at like 7 hearts. 7 friendship and 6 hearts. All I do is give her tomato juice, and she's like, fuck yeah. Eunice has been a hard one to crack. Surprisingly. But whatever. Is Annette? Annette's happy with us for the most part. I think if I just keep giving her pumpkin pie, pumpkin tart, question mark, she'll be happy. There you are. I forgot your fish. I just realized. Bye. I'll talk to her.
I hate the cold.
She hates the
The
cold.
kingdom of Norad has a lot of magic laboratories. But researching magic that hurts people should never be done.
This is probably foreshadowing.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, Hueba.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome into our channel. Let's go. I'm gonna give out more stuff. Okay, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna give stuff to Melody and Rosetta. I can't remember her name at the top of my head right now because I'm going crazy. And they're gonna give it to Eunice. And I forgot Uzuki's fish, but it's fine. I don't even really care for Uzuki that much. Hey.
Hi. Thanks.
Cool. She's happy. My cat is... I can hear her running around. But like, what's new really? She's always doing
there.
crazy shit. Hey there! Hi!
Welcome.
Hi!
Oh, it's so cold.
Maybe I should put up more flowers in the store? That's a great idea! Hell yeah. Hi, hi. Hello, how are you going? Oh no, not the map. Welcome in. I'm giving roasted yams to Rosetta over here.
Thank you. I love baked sweet potato.
She says baked sweet potato because the game's voice acting doesn't match the
Ooh,
localization teams. Doing good, how about you? I'm pretty good, yeah. This game's always nice. I love playing it. Why are you still such a rude bitch to me? Also, I am just noticing, are we seeing how big this guy's feet are? Like, they're so fucking long. Like, what the fuck? Look how long they are. Oh my god. No comment. No, you wouldn't make a comment. Like, look, my feet are... I feel like the feet of Raguna here is, like, compatible to the rest of his body for the most part. And, like, he's wearing boots, so, you know, you can forgive if he looks a little heavy-handed on the bottom. But this man's wearing thongs, basically. Look at that shit. I think I wasn't supposed to be looking for a long time at his feet, but it just, it came to me in a vision, so there it is. Alright, Eunice should be inside somewhere. There she is. She's dusting. Hey, girl.
Hello.
Mist gave me everything I had and she saved my life. Aww. That's like the most conversation I've ever had in this game. That's crazy. Hello. Here is some cake.
Thank you. I love cake.
She loves cake. Yeah. My ear's itchy. Okay. Let's go find Bianca and Tabitha. I like the floor in this game. This part of the game. It's like so clicky and nice. It reminds me, it's nowhere close to it, but it reminds me of the ASMR of like the heels in Rapunzel Barbie. I love the Barbie Rapunzel movie just cuz like the sound effects for the shoes are like elite. It's so good. Would you care for some porridge on this fine day?
Thank you very much.
Hey, girl.
Oh, hello. It's so warm.
See, the only way to up her friendship is to just talk to her. But it works, as you can see. Because has every worldly possession. What more could she possibly want than just a companion? Actually quite a nice thing about her. Makes her very easy to romance. Are his feet comically large? In a way, yeah. Oh, I want to go water the plants this way. And then I can focus on Mist. Lola! What are you doing? Lola! Nope, she's in her own world. My cat's doing that thing where she like claws her way at the bottom of furniture and like spins around, I think, based on what I'm hearing. I like it when it follows the bomb and gets blown up. That's hilarious. It didn't do it this time, though. Sadness. Oh, the pumpkins are ready! Sweet! I'm gonna need more pumpkins soon, so that works out well. Oh, what the? No, 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 I regret that. No. That was some bullshit. Oh, I need to give my vampire girlfriend her drink. Her tomato drink. Let's put that away. It looks too violent. Where's Eric? He's probably just in here, right? Hey there, young man.
Hey, young man.
Thanks, Eric. What a handsome young man. If Raguna's like... I think Raguna in the game is like maybe 18 max. 18 or 19. Let's say 19 for good measure, actually. So how old do you reckon Eric is? Do you think he's like 30? I'm kidding. He's probably like 21 and it's just like he's just like one of those young people that like looks down on other young people and thinks they're all like soft babies, like, oh, this is a young man here. If you get what I mean. Girl, that was ages ago. Get with the program.
Nice. Oh.
She's talking about an event that happened like last year in my head. Here, take this.
Thank you.
She loves this turnip. Okay, what haven't I done then? Fish for cinnamon. We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other. Anyone ever watch that show? What was it called? Madeline, yeah. That was a really good show. I'm just making sure all my letters are done. Damn, I'm good. I fulfilled her request within the day that she sent it. I have to say, not to toot my own horn, but like, damn, I'm good. I'm amazing. And then we got the toy herbs. Did we do that yesterday? I'm having a memory blank. Did I get the toy herbs today? I want to say I did. I'm gonna double check now, because now I'm not sure. I don't know anything. I can never remember stuff. Like, within 5 minutes, it's just gone. Maybe I should read more. Or do puzzles. That'll help my memory. Yeah, alright, I did come here. I should do more puzzles and fix my memory. Or maybe study my language that I need to study that I haven't, because yeah. I remember when I went to an open day for university in high school And I obviously I sat in the language exhibition because I wanted to study Japanese at university, and this guy, like, his fun fact that he would say at all these events was always like, if you learn a language, you're less likely to get dementia or like Alzheimer's. And I was like, oh, that's a really cool fact. And you know, it's just like tattooed in my brain. Alright, let's make her juice. I guess we're giving her level 1 juice today. She doesn't get higher level juice. No, 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 no. That would be too nice. Alright, let's go and find Cinnamon. And we have to give Cinnamon her fish, and Uzuki needs her fish as well. And then we can go to the whale and give her tomato juice. This place is so echoey. Alright, are you in here? Hell yeah, you are. Girl, you've been sitting at that desk all day. Here. Have a fish.
Thank you.
She likes it. She'll never say anything else about it. Because I can't get her magic crystals. If I could get her a magic crystal, she would love me. And then she would be like, oh my god, you're so handy and you're so cool and I love you. And then she would give me more love points. But as it stands, it's just, it's so slow to move. No, not Eric. She's, see? Two. Just two. Love is a cruel mistress. Okay. I want to be able to make a Mont Blanc for Eunice because that's what she likes. Is there anyone in here that I need to be aware of? No singing. I'm kidding. They all the eligible bachelorettes sing. It will be relevant to the story. I know that much already because there's like a little song they sing. And I used to sing it to myself in high school because I was really cool and I had lots of friends. I'm kidding. I hang out with Leo. I didn't sing it that much. Alright, hello. Have you seen Uzuki? Hi, Uzuki. Here's your fish, burr. I don't actually want to romance you. I'm just being nice.
Is that for me?
Because she looks like a child. Like an infant. Also, I don't like the angle of her face in her PNG. That's such a specific reason to hate her. It's like her fucking face is angled wrong in the PNG. I'm never marrying her. Oh, man. I guess it's better than, like... There's this PNG of Eunice when she's, like... skinny, because that's a part of her storyline. For some good reason, or something. I don't know, man. Japan. I'm just gonna say Japan and leave it at that. But she's, like, staring down the barrel of your fucking cat. Like, she's just, like, staring straight at you. Which, like, prior to that, all of her PNGs are, like, on the sides, so it's kind of like, I don't know, man. It's a lot to take in. like how they die, you know? They just kind of like, they lean forward and then they lean backwards very dramatically. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I have to shoot this stupid. Glue? Glue. Glue's handy. We like glue. We need that for our hats, so we can make better hats. And someone else in chat can make the cow sounds. I don't feel like it. Hey girl, what you painting?
Good evening. Oh, excuse me. I thought that, but I always end up falling asleep halfway through the day, so I suppose that a nocturnal lifestyle is more fitting for...
Why is it more fitting for you? Tell me. Mood. Thank you, Judy. That was a really enthusiastic move.
Is this for me?
Anything
Are you
else?
always visiting me because...
Because I'm worried about you? I mean... No. Do you have bugs on your plants? Because if you do, I'm leaving. Bye. That was me role-playing Mike for real. Do you think I did a good job? Alright. Let's release the rune. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Never mind. I can't. The thing automatically balances itself out. Does that mean if I go to that other area, I can't release the runes because it won't let me? Maybe if I come back here... Ah, shit. I guess we're putting them somewhere else. We're gonna have to... I can't put them in the bin. Rosetta's gonna hate me if I put them in the shipping bin. You're not supposed to put them in the shipping bin. She gets really upset. It's like putting a rat in the shipping bin. That's the equivalent for what we're doing. So I'm gonna put it over here instead. I can't be caught putting rats in the shipping bin. Oh boy. Okay. Not yet. We're gonna cook and then we're going to... Okay. I'm not gonna make a pumpkin tart this time. Who am I kidding? I am making a pumpkin tart. It's happening. Alright. Flour. Egg. Butter. Okay. Butter. Egg. Flour. Strawberry. Yam. Turnip. 2 rice. Another berry. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. And 2 fish. Okay, that should be fine. Am I missing anybody? Nah, we'll be fine. Alright, butter. Oh my god, I thought I missed it for a sec because I looked down at my phone. That was so stressful. I am the most stressed I've ever been. Okay. Yo, that was clutch. Okay, butter. I think the other cake requires milk. It does. Bro, what the hell? Can I make a... No. Apple pie. No. Chocolate cake. Milk and chocolate. Okay, fine. I'll get the last milk. I only have 1 milk left. And the chocolate. Let's give her a chocolate cake. Wait, someone else likes chocolate cake. Wasn't it Laurel? One sec. Let me confirm this. Yeah, she loves chocolate cake. Okay. So do we make something for Eunice that isn't cake? Or do we make chocolate cake and give it to... Nah, I have a strawberry for Lara's one. I was just feeling fancy and thought maybe I'd make a chocolate cake, but I've decided against this now. You can have shit jam. How about that? This. Yo, I'm so good. I'm just gonna roll with all of this. Alright, is that everything? Looks like it. Eunice, Rosetta, turnip, mist. Turnip. I mean, kind of matches. Tabitha, Selfie, Uzuki, and Cinnamon. Oh my god, I'm going delusional. Jam, Lara. I think that's it. I think so. Oh, Melody. Melody needs grass. Of which I have none that are suitable. I'm pretty sure she only takes red and orange grass. I'm pretty sure she only takes red and yellow. I don't know. I'll check. I'm double checking right now. Yep, it's extremely specific. Okay, what about the tea leaves? Where the fuck am I making tea leaves, bro? Here? Oh, why is that a level 88 recipe? This is the dumbest shit ever. Whatever, man. Going to bed. After I make this potion. I'm going to bed. Oh. I learned what the term gapping means today. By the way, so one of my year 12 students, he's an idiot. Just keep it in mind. He's weird and an idiot. He's like, I'm gonna gap you, miss. And it sounded like a vague threat, but I didn't really care. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm gonna gap you. He said this for 40 minutes, by the way. He would just look at me and go, I'm gonna gap you. And look, normally I would take that as a threat, but he's an idiot, so I don't. But apparently, it's basically like he wants to drag race against me in his car. So me in my tiny little pink car and him in his presumably shitmobile. And when he says he wants to gap me, he means he wants to beat me in a drag race, aka leave a gap between us in a race and him winning. So I learnt that today, and I think he's still stupid, and I don't think he understands. And then he was mimicking being in a drag race while sitting in his chair. And he was like shifting gears with an imaginary stick shift. But he owns an automatic car and he doesn't know how to drive manual. So like that's what I mean. You know, he's not the brightest on the block, you know?
Hey there.
He was also the same kid that was... We were filming a video for Assembly, and the entire time he was like up against the edges of the oval, so like at the fencing, and he would just like stand there awkwardly and look back at us like we were doing, like we were spotting him when we weren't meant to be. And then at one point he just starts lying down. Keep in mind it is raining while we're filming. It's not like pouring rain, but it's also not like you don't want to be out on the oval, you know? So he's just like standing there and then he starts lying down in the middle, but he's not lying down like on his back. He's lying down like he's got his face to the dirt and he's just lying there. And then he found a wooden spoon at some point. I don't know why we had a wooden spoon, but we had one. And then he just, like, stands there holding the wooden spoon and like, up against the wall. I don't know, man. Teenagers are so weird sometimes. This is the dumb shit I have to deal with at work. Anyway, needless to say, he was on the blooper reel, but like, oh my god. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, chat? Like, how am I supposed to teach him to be a responsible adult? He's already an adult. He's 18. He can vote.
Wow. Huh? It's for me? Thanks! Morning! Morning! I don't know why, but I get harassed by monsters all the time.
Because you're cute and fluffy.
No other mailman seems to have this problem but me.
He needs to find an Annette. Do you mean my student, or...? Nice hairdo. Thank you! Yeah, I don't wear it very often, but I figured I'd just leave it on today. Let's go water our plants, chat. Let's go. That's what we do in this game. It's the same shit day in, day out. When is this winter festival? Wait, no, that was dumb. I need... What does that mean, Flame Slash? What does that mean? Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't know all the acronyms for I'm not up and hip with the kids. I don't know. I'm not cool. I've had to learn what Italian brain rot is, and that just took a lot out of me. You You don't know the new lingo? Oh, you don't know the tung 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 something something. How do you know? Stigma? I don't know, bro. Hi, Rule. How are you going? Alright. Why is Ruby-chan? I don't know why that is the new thing that TikTok decided to pick up, but it is. I really like the ones where instead of it being Ruby-chan, it's a fucking truck just like blaring noise. I think those are really funny. One of the best Rune Factory games. That's what I say! It's totally like the best one. Like if you want like if you want like a polished game, 4 is definitely the best. But like in terms of 3Ds, it's I don't know, man, it's just my favorite one. It's so good. Maybe I should collect more than one piece of grass. There, I collected 2. Now I'm good. We're fine now. Do I have oceans? Yeah, I think it was oceans for me, yeah. I did have that. I think I actually still have the PS3 game. I just don't have a PS3 to play it on. But yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it was... I didn't like how the farming wasn't a really big thing in it. I thought that was lame, and I didn't like it. And I didn't like the characters, and I just like whinging, so don't... Yeah, take what I say with a grain of salt. The fuck do you want, Archer?
Well...
Do I still have that pickled turnip in here? No, I don't. Damn it. You don't deserve anything. Never mind. I thought about playing Rune Factory 5, but then I remembered how much I hated it, and that snapped me out of it pretty quickly. Made me go, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't do that to ourselves. Where is she? Hello.
Thank you. I love cake.
I think it was just a terrible game all around. I think they... like... it was just ugly and... a shell of its former self, you know? Like, it's an incredibly tough crowd to follow up, though, because 4 was quite beloved, and a lot of people had gotten into it. It drew in a lot of new fans. So it doesn't shock me that 5 was not able to live up to the hype. Oh my god, I have a pimple on my chin. It hurts. Judy, can you suck the pimple off my chin? Sorry, that sounded really weird. Never mind. Also, hi Zahad. Sorry, I didn't see your message till then. Hello. Don't do the Italian brain rot. I won't.
Welcome.
I forgot every character in 5. You and me both.
Right now, I'm thinking of... Say, tell me if you come up...
Did she put more flowers around? I don't see more flowers. I guess that's a flower, but that was probably already there.
Right now, say...
Yeah, I thought of something. Listen to me. I think that's the foulest thing ever said to me. I'm sorry, it was a joke.
I love baked sweet potato.
I'm sorry. I was kidding. I'm sorry, Julie. I won't say it again. Oh. That's bottom tier level. Good. Tell him about it. He can have that from now on. I refuse. I'm never repeating it again. It'll never happen again, I promise. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Okay, we're looking for Selfie. Oh wait, she'll be at the church. I presume. I presume she's at the church. Speaking of church, hello. Have this jam. Hello. You have to believe and do good deeds before being saved. Be sure to do good deeds. Okay, thank you. I will. Hi, Cross.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Actually, you can do something for me. I have a previous engagement. Oh, I'm sorry. Was standing in the church. Just too much. I see. Never mind. My bad. I'm sorry, Cross. I respect it. Never mind. Continue. Okay. We're gonna go see... No! You fucking clipped it. Of course you did. Yeah. That's... I need to erase that from history. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Cinnamon, where are you? Are you standing over here? Thank goodness. Oh, I didn't give your friend a fucking thing as well. Here.
Thank you.
The moderator versus streamer banter. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are you going? To be fair, I think I brought this one on myself. Yeah, you know, sometimes stream of consciousness thoughts. You just shouldn't, just sometimes it's just things you shouldn't say. And that was probably one of those times where it was a good time to assess the situation and not say anything. But instead, here we are. Hello.
Wow, thanks.
Eat your rice bowl. Do they all love me yet? God, she's so hard to, like, level up. I have the knowledge now that if you didn't voice it out loud, you still thought it. I didn't! I didn't! It was a joke! Oh my god! Hi, Argos. I'm very innocent. I hope you know that. How are you today? Is there anyone here that I'm, like, friends with? The old man. Great. Okay. Never mind. Maybe off stream? And yet you pretend to be disgusted. Here you are. I can't believe this. Where am I going? I'm going this way. No, I gave one to Mist. Okay, I took care of the animals. I definitely went to the green ruins, so I have to go to the lava ruins now and water the flowers there. Okay, and then I need to work on my farm. and do some actual farmy things for a little bit. Even though there's no point, because it's the 15th, and I really don't need to start worrying about it till like the last 2 days of winter. And even then, it's just gonna be a pain in the butt. Because then when spring comes around, it'll be all like ruined and shit. I'm complaining for no good reason. I need eggs. I don't have enough eggs. I only have 1 chicken. So I need to expand my barn. But I can't because Cross is too busy praying. Which I respect the grind, but also it's a little inconvenient. But I respect the grind. My coworker sent me a Facebook post. Awesome. I love Facebook. Do you think that, like, other social media will become what Facebook has become? Do you think, like, one day Instagram is just gonna be a bunch of, like, old grandpa, grandma influencers trying to recapture the magic? And the kids will have moved on? Discord. Yeah, Discord will be, like, for old people. Cause like like I don't know, man. Like it's not looking great on Facebook. You go on there and it's basically old people complaining about shit that's happening in their town. Like if I go to my
Thank you very much. I can see that you purposely selected something I like.
If I go to the community page for my town on Facebook, let me have a look at this. Let me have a look. What happened to the flowers? That's one of them. I did leave out the crucial detail of where the flowers were, but that's because I'm a safe interneter. This old lady's looking for people to cut down trees on her property. Oh, and she's sassy about it too. Looking for someone who can cut down a couple of large trees at one of our rental properties. Keep in mind, properties, implying she has more than one rental property. See how she's really setting the tone here? Looking for someone capable of doing the job and who will actually turn up and do it. Like, geez, girl, you don't have to be a bitch about it. Like, geez. Anyway. Wahoo for that. Shout out to the local garbage collectors. Hell yeah. Fucking ant with Facebook pages. Like, Facebook used to be, like, full of posts that I would make. Like, what's the last thing I genuinely posted on Facebook? Oh no, I did post some pictures from when I was in America. But what's something I genuinely posted, like, in high school? Let's go back. Passive aggression from her previous employee. Yeah, it must be. She mustn't have been happy with the last guy. He just didn't do enough. He's really cutting corners on that one. He didn't do a good enough job. Let's see. If I go back into the recesses of my Facebook page, I should be able to find, like, some cringe crap that I wrote when I was, like, 14. God, I'm old. I have to scroll back so far now. Okay. Nope. Still not there. We're getting there now. Ooh, on the 30th of August in 2014, I wrote, "Guess who's had no sleep" in big caps. The 1st of October. The children are asleep and the parents are gone. It's trashy TV time. Never mind, this is just as bad as what old people are posting. Oh man, that was rough.
Oh,
Wasn't that fun,
so
chat?
warm.
Oh wait, I probably have more cringy shit that I could tell you about. Hold on, I'm finding it. I don't play Animal Crossing for ages and my favorite character has moved out. I feel like my feelings on this matter have changed a lot. Rune Factory time, who we're romancing? That is the question for the ages. I've just decided to romance all of them and pick whoever I like the most at the end. Like a harem. As you can see, some are going better than others. That's mostly because the nun is extremely difficult to romance for no good reason. And I'd say Tabitha's close in that regard as well. Uzuki's only so low because I don't try very hard with her because she looks like a child. Anyway. How are you, Rosie? It's been ages. Let's see. What else cringe stuff did I post on Facebook when I was in high school? The amount of girls from this one, from one in this confused me for a hot minute. Yeah, there's a lot of girls from one in this, yeah. Bianca, Melody, Lara. I think basically half the maidens are from the old game and then half are from the... or... half? Yeah, half are from the new game. Are you gonna play the weird action combat one set in the other empire? I am on the fence about it. I'm kind of waiting to see the reviews and stuff and have a look at that rather than make a judgment. I used to post pictures and I used to write hella hella in them, so I think I'm pretty cool. The new episode of Kyokai no Kanata, and then I wrote in asterisk screams, there's a new dance to learn now. Mwahahaha. God, why did I post that on Facebook? Oh man. I made a post about Kaichawa Maid-sama finishing, or I finished it. Oh, I was reading Harimia in 2013 and I was fangirling about the haircut that the main character gets, or one of the main characters gets. Cool. I used to make history memes. I used to make, oh, I wouldn't call them, they're not funny, but like, I'll put it on the Discord. You guys can just see for yourselves. I basically just made stupid puns out of the names of, arguably very serious people in history. For example, the two, leaders of North and South Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Not something to joke about, but here I was, joking about it. Are you sure they weren't funny? Objectively, they're not funny. And I put those in my presentation. And I giggled to myself at the end. And now being the teacher that marks those types of kids, I'm like, I'm glad you find this all very funny, but I still have to give you a grade. Like, yeah. Anyway, it's in the memes channel. Have fun with that. I'm turning off my phone. I'm never looking at Facebook for a long time now. Anyway, or it's old people falling for AI images, which is always hilarious. But technically terrible as well. That's a bad standard. But that's Facebook for you. Okay, let's get... Nope, that's the can. Let's get the axe out. I had to teach my year 7 kids. Well, I didn't have to teach it, but we were looking at a preserved bedroom of a slave family from ancient Rome. And I asked them to make observations about like what they could see in the room. And I was like explaining what the different like items were used for and stuff. And one of them pointed out that there were a lot of pots in the room. And I was like, oh, well, you know, pots were used for various things. And I asked them to just make some educated guesses of what they think pots were used for. And none of them could get to the answer that I quite wanted them to get to. But that makes sense because they're not nerds like I am. So I was like, oh, you know, some of those pots might have been used as chamber pots. And they're like, what are chamber pots, miss? And I was like, oh, well, you know, they're basically toilets. Oh, work, okay. I was talking about Facebook, yeah, but now I'm back on my job. Because what else do I talk about? So yeah, now they all know what chamber pots were. And that's cool for them, I guess. Apparently my lessons are quite fun. I don't know if they are because I don't let them do a lot of activities, per se. A lot of it's just me talking and making them write stuff down. But at the same time, I find the more we do activities, the harder it is to get them to learn from those activities, so... I feel like I'm becoming quite a traditionalist in my teaching. Like, the standard, I guess, ideal teacher in the eyes of academia these days is a teacher that uses and integrates technology into all aspects of the classroom and furthers student progression through technology. And lots of student-led activities. So students are working towards independence. This gradual release of responsibility is what we call it. So you start out with modeling, then you do something together, like a worked example, and then the students go and do it by themselves. And I like that, but when you have to deliver a lot of content to kids, you don't do that necessarily. Like, I could give them a sheet and tell them to read it themselves and, like, you know, glean the correct notes, but it's not gonna work as well as I'd like it to, so I just would rather, like, talk to content and make them write stuff down with me. In history? Yeah, in history. Or just in general. The perfect teacher uses technology generally. Do we use AI in classes? It's something that's being trialed at my work at the moment, especially in the English department. I'm not in the English department, but they have talked to us about it. A lot of teachers will use AI for, like, getting ideas and helping to plan lessons and stuff. Like, I know some teachers who use it to, like, write their PowerPoints for them now. I'm always very cautious, though, with AI because, like, I've had... Like, when I've used it, it sometimes is just not giving the correct information. Like, if you ask it to write a paragraph with sources, it'll just make shit up. So, like, in that sense, it's not very reliable. But in terms of in the classroom, the English department has a couple of different educational AI tools that they're using. One of them is like a AI tutor of sorts, or like an assistant for the kids. So particularly during their for their assessments, there's certain assessments, like they study Macbeth, for example, in year 7, which is crazy to me, but like they do it. And obviously the language can be quite complex and stuff like that. So this AI assistant has been given the role of, like, you are a witch, you know, and you're an expert on Macbeth. And it basically gives the AI limitations, so it cannot write anything for the kids. It can only assist them by telling them whether they're on the right track or not, and then giving advice on to how to fix their work. But it can't it can't give them sentences, for example. and stuff like that. So, like, in my opinion, it can work in that sense if there's parameters around the ability of the AI and how much it can help a student. And I think that worked for the most part last year. That being said, it's gonna depend on the students as well. Like, last year's year 7s were... It's a really difficult cohort. Like, they're a hard cohort. And they're gonna be even worse next year, and I'm gonna have to teach them again. God damn it. I'm not teaching them this year yet. And I'm just like dreading when I have to teach them again. They're gonna be in year 9 next year and they're gonna suck. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, so I feel like this year's cohort of year 7s will probably do better with the assistant than last year's. That being said, there's a lot of other different things they're trialing as well, like they're doing visible learning at the moment, which is basically like, I don't know, it's more of a, they say it's like a new thing. It's not a new thing. It's actually an old thing. You separate kids by their ability so that you can cater to their needs better. So like kids that are in the middle, you know, like they're not super low, but they're not super high. They kind of stick, you kind of stick them in a group, and then you stick like lower level kids in a group. And like, you could argue that socially it's isolating, but like they're not there to socialize anyway in a classroom, so it's actually easier because then you can give the same feedback to one group and help that one group because they're all struggling with the same issues, as opposed to having to like try and split yourself 3 ways so that you can teach to every type of student. It's really annoying, actually, having to do that. But yeah. You need more on that, on how to write essays. Writing essays is hard. I wouldn't say I have a style either. I just write. What subject? That was for English specifically. But like, I wouldn't do it for humanities, for example. But I think in a class like English, that makes sense. Oh girl, do you want something to like collect? Here. Cool. Your friend Dalton does stuff as a history teacher. He's made his students sum up whatever historical figure his students are researching into the length of a Twitter post. Role-playing. Oh yeah, I like doing stuff like that. Splitting his class and having his students create quizzes for the other half. Yeah, I do like doing that kind of thing. It's just that like it can be difficult because like as much as I try to keep a time on things, like say I give students 30 minutes to write a quiz, right? For the other half of the class, and then we have 20 minutes left to do the quizzes. Like, even if I give them that strict time of 30 minutes with reminders at like 10-minute mark, at the 20-minute mark, and then like the 5-minute left mark, and like blah blah blah, like, and checking on them consistently throughout and stuff like that, like they won't be done in the 30 minutes, and then they'll ask for more time, and then you're spent an entire lesson with half your class basically waiting for the other half to finish an activity, or vice versa. Or like, yeah, like posters. Posters are great. We love making posters, right? We love digital ones, we love non-digital ones. Here's the problem with posters though. So if I give them digital posters, right, and I tell them, you need to make me a digital poster, use Canva or whatever the fuck, and it needs to be about this, and it needs to address these things. I could give them literally the entire class to make it, and they still wouldn't make it. And it is just as bad if I give them a physical poster, and there's 4 people working on it in one group. They will literally take... Honestly, I could give them the week to do it, and some of them still wouldn't have finished it by the end of the week. Like, they have no sense of urgency. It's really annoying. So, like, I am finding that doing old school explicit, I'm in the front, I'm saying all of this shit, like, and they're writing stuff down and we're working together and writing stuff down, I am finding that is more effective for their learning than like letting them be in charge of their learning because they're just so fucking slow. Not a uniquely new problem, by the way. I'm sure it has been a problem for a long time, but the fact that, like, we're considered bad educators if we do, like, I'm not a bad educator, but I would be considered, like, not groundbreaking if I'm doing the style of teaching that I'm doing at the moment. But the thing is I'm not really there to be groundbreaking. I'm just there to fucking do my job and make sure that they're all successful. Like, I will leave the groundbreaking shit to other people, because the people who are doing groundbreaking educational work are the types of people who are spending spare time writing up all this stuff and planning these things out. And, like, I just don't think I should have to sacrifice my spare time for that. I am lazy. I don't want to go beyond my pay grade, damn it. Not even adults can keep to time deadlines. Exactly! Exactly. I'd struggle to finish. I don't lack urgency, but I'm creative. And the thing is if they were creative, if they looked really cool, if they had interesting information on them, I would be like, that's fine. I can understand why it would take you a week to make something if it was beautiful and if it had a lot of thought put into it. But even that isn't happening. They're not even drawing the shit themselves. You know what the kids do now? They get a picture up on their laptop and they put the paper against the laptop and they trace it. I'm letting them have a week and they're just tracing photos from the laptop to the paper. Like, at some point, it's gotta stop.
They're all fresh.
The problem for me when I was a student was, I think, just a lack of resources. There were a couple of teachers who didn't care, but I definitely learned better doing as opposed to listening. Yeah, and, like, I understand that. Like, the thing is getting them to write stuff down and, like, read through sources together.
Gladly.
They seem to be enjoying it a lot. Like, the feedback I'm getting from the students is that they find it fun and they find it interesting. But partly because, like, ancient Rome is an interesting topic, so, like, I think that is aiding me a bit here. But they're just... The thing is as soon as you make them do anything independently, they just sink. They just won't do it. And then I'm spending my time trying to keep up with 28 students who all want individual help. And I can't do it. I can't give them individual help for 28 students. There's one of me in the classroom. There's a teacher aide sometimes. But that teacher aide is exclusively working with one student because they are at a grade... No, they're at a kindergarten level in terms of their reading and their writing. So it's like, I don't really have much. If I had more resources, I think I could definitely do more. How does that happen? If you are alone. For the most part, yeah, I'm alone for the most part. And I can manage 28 kids, but it does mean that I'm not going to be teaching in a way that, like, encourages their, I don't know what the fuck to call it. Like, I'm giving them activities. It's not like I'm only making them do that. It's just that a lot of the stuff we're doing in the first 3 weeks of term is so content heavy. Because it's like, you need to have all this background before we can start doing all this shit. So it gets really, like, I don't know. For me, it's monotonous and really easy to plan. But I try to make it a little fun, I guess. I think I'm funny, so I think that helps. Not leaving a kid behind holds up those who are ahead. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of what we're finding, is that we've got a whole bunch of people that want to move forward and they can't because we have to slow down all the time for the kids that aren't. And back in the day, like, they used to divide kids by their skill level. So like say for example, if there's 2 year 7 classes, one class would be for the lower kids and the other class would be for the more like academic kids. As a result, the progression was slightly different, but they were still doing the same stuff. They don't like that anymore because it creates social isolation in their eyes. That's what they're saying. They're saying it's attributing to social isolation and bullying. But here's the thing. Now we have equitable teaching, you know? It's equity. Everything's about equal opportunity for kids, and that's great. But the problems are still the same. They're still socially isolated and they're still being bullied. Like, bullying is unfortunately, and I say this knowing full well because I see it all the time, unfortunately it is something that kids will do. And it's really fucked up and I hate it, and I always try to put a stop to it whenever I see it. But, like, it just doesn't stop. It won't stop. Kids are learning how to be humans, they're learning how to be adults, and a part of that sometimes is them making hopefully just some mistakes now and then being a better person later. Obviously that doesn't always happen because some kids are reinforced in that and are told that, like, you know, you're a perfect angel baby and you've never done anything wrong in your goddamn life. Even though they really should have been told that they suck. But whatever, what do I know? I don't think bullying has anything to do with it. I think it's a matter of, I think it's resources, I think it's loss of money, etc, etc. So there's a whole bunch of reasons as to why it's the way it is at the moment. Part of that is also a push for, a push from parents as well, which is, yeah. And then you got a bunch of parents who are in academia and think they know better as well, and that's annoying. Particularly on the front of teaching students with disabilities. I think that a lot of the information around that is not taking into account how complex each individual student is, let alone students individually who have disabilities. Like, one child that has Down syndrome, for example, is not the same as another child that has Down syndrome. They're similarities, but totally different, you know? Some kids with Down syndrome are quite capable, and others are not. And to act like that shouldn't be taken into account, and that they should all be shoved in normal classrooms, it's letting down a lot of kids. It's really letting down some kids because they're not able to learn in an environment that is suited to them. But whatever. I honestly think they just couldn't afford to keep all the learning support units running, so they just shut them all down and called it equity. But I'm super biased, and just keep that in mind that I'm really jaded by the experience of working in a learning support unit as it was shutting down and watching how that negatively impacted students. So just keep in mind that I have a very specific point of view on this. How bad is the bullying? It's not great. The school I'm at is particularly sporty. And I think that does play a role in it as well, because you've got... It's basically just like academics isn't prioritized for a lot of students because they either know they're going to drop out by grade 10 and they don't care, or sports is more important to them, and that's fine, but don't make it everyone else's problem. A lot of it's happening online as well, and that makes it even harder to see because they're coming to school and they're upset, and the problems aren't necessarily being exacerbated at school, they're being exacerbated online. And that makes it hard if we don't know what's going on online. Sometimes we get told, and that helps a lot. Because then we can do something about it. But yeah, like, for example, there's a kid in my class in year 9, and he is a part of the learning support unit, and he does have a diagnosis, but other kids don't necessarily know about it. Oh, one
Wow,
second.
that scared me. It was just a drop that fell on my back.
It's the nun. Ooh. A drop fell on her back. Anyway, enough gooning. Yeah, and he gets, like, consistently targeted because he has a speech impediment on top of that. So when he talks, he is quite slow. And, I don't I'm patient, obviously, and I'm, like, an adult, so when he wants to answer questions, which is frequently because he's quite bright, he's a very smart kid, he has a lot of really interesting stuff to talk about, but as soon as he puts his hand up and I say, oh yeah, sure, give us your point, kids will like roll their eyes and groan and shit because they know that he's gonna take a while to give me the answer. And I hate that. And I'm usually like, oi, be respectful here. Don't make me send you to well-being where you're going to be told about the exact same message I'm giving you now. Like, just be a better person. Thing is you can tell them that, they're not gonna listen. Anyway, but like, the bullying, that's just like the minimal stuff. Then there's the stuff that's happening outside the classroom. Like, kids will try and stir him up and like tease him and try to get him to the point where he's yelling like shut up at them and stuff like that. And then they'll do that, you know, that shitty thing that kids do where they stir somebody up and they get them really heated and like really like heightened, and then they go like, oh, just chill out, like it's not a big deal, like oh my god, why are you doing that, and act like, you know, gaslighting basically. And I called out one of the students yesterday in front of his parent at the parent-teacher interviews. I did it very subtly in a sense, but I was just like, you know, in classes and stuff like that, like, I know there can be some problems surrounding targeting a student. Don't play into that. You're much smarter than that. You're much better than that. Like, don't be a part of the problem because it makes it hard for me and it makes it hard for him. And his mum, like, the look on her face, oh my god, she was like, what? And I was just like, normally you're not a part of the problem that bad, but don't feed into what the other kids are doing, please, because it just makes my job so much harder. But yeah. My high school had a dedicated class for those with special needs. Yeah, so like, the previous school I worked at had a learning support unit, and they had a group of teachers dedicated to those students. And across each year level, because it was a big school, so across each year level there was basically a teacher for every subject. It basically operated like a school for those with disabilities within the high school. And those kids would go to, like, mainstream classes is what we call them. They would go to mainstream classes, like, for, like, PE or something like that. But, like, English, maths, history, all that stuff was done in the learning support unit classes. And they were learning at, like, a level that suited them. And because there was only, like, 5 or 6 kids in a room, it meant that, like, they were able to get the support they needed. Was the mum mad at me? Nah, she was mad at her kid. She also, like, I could tell she knows her kids better than that. Oh, I made 2 rice bowls, my bad. Whatever. What am I doing? More butter. But yeah, my school is tiny though. We have like 200 and something kids on secondary campus. We have, I think this is okay, so like say we have 286 kids on the campus. 80 of those kids, so 80, so basically a third of the kids fall under needing learning support. And we have 5 teacher aides, and 2 of them are part-time. Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I'm sure Judy will love that. But yeah, so we only have like 5 teacher aides. 2 of them are part-time and they're not there twice a week. And on that day, you get no support for that class if those 2 aren't there, because they specifically work with the student that is at the kindergarten level. So for one of my history classes, he just sits at the back and basically colors in, because he can't get anything done, because I can't get around to him. And then, like... Shit! I clicked too early. No, I wasted ingredients! That's fine, whatever. Is there anything else I wasted? Butter, but I'll make more. Yeah. So basically we have very little resources across the school. And most of the teacher aid support that we do have in the school goes to the primary campus because they need that on primary more, technically. So, yeah. As far as I know, the mum of that child who is working at that level, her general idea about him going to school is more for socializing. Which I think is a fundamental misunderstanding of her child because he does not like to talk to anybody. Like, this kid is super antisocial. He does not want to talk. Like, if I ask him a question, he will, like, get so upset that I even tried to ask him a question. He'll be like, I remember, oh my god, there was, like, a presentation last week, and there was a spare seat next to some kids, and he was out of the room, and I didn't know it was his seat, so I just sat there to supervise some kids, and he came back in, and he comes to the seat, and he's like, he looks at me, and he goes, "Where am I supposed to sit?" And I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I, like, stood up, I was like, "I'm so sorry, Will, but there's your seat, I'm so sorry," and then I walked off. But just, like, yeah, like, if I ask him how his day's going, he, like, rolls his eyes and like, "Oh, it's fine." Like, oh my god, why are you talking to me, bitch? Like, it's just... Yeah, that's basically what it is like working with this kid. So I don't think he has a particular interest in other people. And the thing is the other kids don't have much of an interest in him either. So I feel like that theory isn't working very well. That's my take on that. Yeah, I also have to work with him once a week as well to help him with his reading and writing. And the thing is I only have 40 minutes once a week to help him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him to be able to read letters, like words that are more than 5 letters. Oh no, 4 letters long. Sorry, we're at 4-letter words. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him to read more complex words before the end of grade 7. At the rate we're going, he might be able to do it by the end of high school, but, like, he's probably gonna be leaving grade 10, so... Okay. Ooh, I seem to have done something here. Tabitha doesn't have food. I need to give her a food. See, I would make her porridge, but oh no, I would make her oatmeal, but I can't because it's a level 80 recipe for some goddamn reason. Like, look at that. That's so I'm 2 levels away. Come on. Alright. Let's make her porridge. I need to, like, cook something that requires more. So if I can do level 70 recipes. Do I have, like... I have a lamb squid or something. I could do tempura. Do I have a snapper? I'm gonna check. He's in here, he's not in here. He can't read. Squid. Turbo carp. Let's try one of these. Let's see where this goes. Carp, 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 carp. Fried turbo. There we go. 1 in 6th grade, I have to team up with a kid that wasn't all there during computer class. He wasn't good with computers, so I did Google research for the both and had to wait for him to finish writing so I can search the next thing. Yeah, no, that's frustrating. You probably should have mentioned it to your teacher. She would have been able to help with that. A good teacher would. But like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you've got... That's kind of how the classes are operating now, is you've got, like... that kind of problem. And it is... I'm guessing I can't go outside. But my animals! My crops! My farm! My girlfriends! Ah! He would not, wait, what would he do? He would get you in trouble? Dude, fuck that kid. Like, kids can be low literacy and numeracy. That's fine. I don't care about that. Like, you know, everyone's got their circumstances. But don't be a dick. Like, jeez. Oh, I do have magic powder. Oh, maybe I can make this hat. Maybe I can make a hat that I wanted to make. Okay, I've got cat ears. I've got... I need quality cloth, and I only have cheap cloth, and I can't do much about that. Alright. What can I make? Well, I can't make a cute bathing suit. Wait, I can make a cute bathing suit! What am I doing? Oh my god. Let's make a cute bathing suit, chat. I think it was admirable of you to help him. And I want you to know that that is the standard they set now. That is literally a part of the benefits, as they say, of these class structures, is the kids who are further along can help the kids who are falling behind, which I think is just a really nice way of saying, get the kids to do the work because we refuse to give more resources. Come on. I can do this. At least I don't have to lose the resources. Okay, I'm being ambitious and I need to stop doing that. Stop being ambitious, work within the parameters. Or not. So do I wear the bathing suit? Or... It won't let me. Okay. I can hold them. Who do I give this to? Wait, I want to just double check. Alright, alright. Let me Google this. Rune Factory Frontier. Oop. Cute bathing suit. What the fuck am I doing with this? Oh, okay. I can give it to somebody. Alright, good. I was hoping I could say it. I don't think I was ahead per se to be able to help that kid without... Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like... Yeah, and we're getting to a point now where, like, a lot of kids in class are behind. Kind of what's going on now. So that makes it really fun. Okay, I made the cat ears. I can do another Katsuha. I could do another mask, but I don't really want to. I could do more pumpkin heads, but I fucking hate making pumpkin heads. Let me make a headdress. Urgh. Or like a turnip head, because then at least Mist will be impressed by me. Why does my defense go down on that? What the fuck? The stylish hat is where it's at, though. We want the stylish hat. And ultimately, the fluffy hat. Right, okay. What about here? What do we got? Alright, I need to up my game. Okay, do I have iron in here? Maybe. No, that's a lot of gold. But yeah, I love my job, guys. That's why I talk about it so much. Is that convincing? A knife piece? Cool. We can make one sword as far as I'm aware. I got one knife piece, and that's it. Unless there's another one in here. Oh, I have like 7. LOL. We're good. Had me for a sec. Nah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I think, problems will continue. Yeah, they put me on the work with the kids who are behind. And we're like, oh, you have experience doing that kind of work, so could you, like, work with them? And I was like, yeah, I think this needs to be a role, like an established role in the school. It's insane to me that you have one head of learning support for both campuses when she spends all her time on the primary campus because they need more support. I think they should hire someone specifically for secondary, and I told the teacher aides about it, and they were like, oh yeah, we used to have someone for secondary, and then they just absorbed the role into one big role across the school when that teacher left. And I was like, cool, I hate this. I mean, JK, guys, I love education, and I love when schools have resources. And look, for all that people will... Did I not put an amethyst in my goddamn... No, I put a sapphire, didn't I? Ah! It was a sapphire. Where the fuck do I get an amethyst? Yeah. I can't. Soccer is the best I could do, and I already made that. I just wanted to make something cool, but I guess I'll make this instead. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I thought that, like, so private schools in the city, I'm discovering, in the city private schools get a lot of money to work with, right? And as a result, they have a lot of stuff. But small town private schools really struggle, I'm discovering. Because every time I have a good idea and I pose it, the principal shuts it down and says we don't have any money in the budget for it. And I'm like, God damn it. And then he accidentally sent an email to all of us the other day when we got another email that, like, a student was leaving to go do homeschooling. And he accidentally CC'd all the staff into a reply to the other principal on secondary, being like, this is killing our budget. And I was like, oh shit, our budget is being killed. Anyway, I think we're doing fine. Sometimes I just sigh and I'm like, I hate
I'm a
this
guy.
about
Thank
people.
you,
Like,
forever.
Argo, you're chill, bro. Yeah, you gotta chill and breathe. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we've made some swords. My levels are leveled more. Okay, I still really need to get these two up, so I'm probably gonna have to do grinding for that. And I hate doing that. Oh my god, I hate it. Alright. This day stinks. I'm going to bed. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Not the bra and underwear. I think those will have to stay. I don't know, it's not a good time of year to have given it, to have made it, because like, technically I should give it to them in winter, in summer, when they can wear it, you know? But whatever. But yeah, chat, I'll let you decide who we give it to, okay? Do we give it to Annette? Do we give it to Mist? Do we give it to Cinnamon?
Hey there.
Do we give it to the nun?
Hey there. Hey there.
I am sorry, my animals. I love you all.
Hey there.
I don't know any characters.
Hey there.
1 second.
Hey there.
Let me hey there, my animals. Hey there.
Hey there.
Yeah. Little freaks.
Hey
Alright.
there.
Gaga gaga. Yeah, gaga gaga. Harvester. Oh, there it is. Come here, give me that. I need that. Achoo. Hey Falsa, how you going? Alrighty. I still can't believe Genshin crashed. That's so annoying. You just woke up? Good morning! Nope, wrong one. There it is. Here I stand with my pumpkin tart, ready to give it to the best girl so far. I don't know, maybe I'll feel differently as we keep going. I don't know, what are the, like, events with her? What's her name? Annette. Girl, here's your pumpkin tart.
Wow. Huh? It's from me? Thanks.
Alright.
Morning.
You'll experience an event. Okay, we have to get her to 7. And we're at, like...
Morning.
What are we at? Like 2? We're at 4! Fuck yeah! How is everyone? I'm good. I've just been ranting about... Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at that shit. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, man. Ah, fucking nuts, bro. Whatever. I don't even know how to feel about that. I'm just disappointed. You're staying up late, Argo? That's naughty. Do you think I can go outside yet? Nope. I can go into the church though, which is basically like going inside. She's praying.
Hey, young man.
It's not because we don't have any girls to eat with us. Aw, you're so cute. Aw, he does everything himself because he's scared of the monsters. Pop-up sound? Okay, I'll... I unplugged my microphone accidentally. Okay, there you go. There's your pop-up Sargo. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming. You got therapy at 8? Fuck yeah. You got work at 5 also? Gosh. I wasn't sure if you unmuted to practice. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. I feel kind of bad if I disturb her while she's praying.
Good morning.
But like... Anyway, whilst you praise the Lord, here's some cake.
Chocolate cake. Oh, I love this. Thank you.
She loves it. Let's fucking go. Alright. Hopefully that gave a big boost to her liking of me. Unclear at this time. Look at that, guys. We're nearly at 2 hours. Gosh, this is hard. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till 8. Go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go!
Good morning. You know Annette? A book lover?
Okay, anyway, here's your rice bowl.
Wow, thanks!
Yay! She's happy. No, wait, no. I meant to click on the books. Do you have anything I can buy?
Really? Buy a whole bunch, okay?
Girl, be so for real.
Buy something next time, please.
Bitch, have something next time. Anyway. Gosh. Have I played PokePark games? No, I have not. The only Poke type games I have played are X and Y and Sword and Shield, basically. Lynette. Who's Lynette? Who the fuck? Oh, am I competing with Danny? Dude, can you imagine his shop gets stolen and his girl? That seems kind of mean now that I think about it. Is it too mean? Maybe. Dude, what the hell? Why do you have beef with me, bro? I bring your girl fish every day. What's the problem? Speaking of which, have a fish. If he can't finish his plate, he doesn't deserve the dessert. You're right! Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We're going for it. He's gonna commit seppuku if anything happens to her. Holy shit. That is sure something to put in the game. Oh, let's see. She's finished. Yay!
Wow.
pea carp roast? Girl, I ain't giving you that. Get better ideas. I'm kidding, I gave her pumpkin pie already. Hello!
Welcome! Good morning.
I explored the lava ruins. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool.
Well,
I feel so depressed. Dude, how am I supposed to steal his girl when he's like that? Oh man, that is rough, buddy. Here.
Thank you!
She loves it. I'm amazing. I win. Cool. I feel so bad for him. Yep, Pokepark 1 and 2 on the Wii. Oh, on the Wii. Yeah, yeah. I could arrange that. Speaking of, things to eat, here, have this. It's cake. It's good for you. She loves it. Oh, I have to water all the plants I didn't get to water yesterday. Oh, it's so annoying being me. I'm kidding. It's not annoying. I don't get cucked. Yeah, fuck Danny. Can go get cucked for all we care. Who wouldn't love cake? Cake is delicious. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Cake is delicious. She will enjoy that thoroughly because I'm an expert at making them now. Oh boy, wait. It's the morning. Is she over here? Is she over here? Is she upstairs? In a bedroom? Nope, that's not her bedroom. Her bedroom is this way. Is she over here? Nope. Nope. Why is she never when I always need her and she's never here? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Oh, it's so warm.
Aren't the snow ruins cold? Thank you. She's the only person that's up to date on the program. 1 second, by the way. I just need to go to the bathroom.
Ah, I'm die. Thank you, whoever.
Okay. Hello, welcome, I'm back. Okay, you played this game for like 3 in-game years and never once went into this house? Never? Oh my god, yeah, no, this house is huge. She's really living it up large. Like, who has a fucking fountain, like, in the middle of their fucking house? That's ridiculous. Alright, what are we doing? We need to find Tabitha. I think she's at my farm. And Mist needs her turnip. Oh, while I'm here, I will water the plants, because that's what I do. Ross, can you make me a monster run bigger, please?
What?
No problem, dude.
Thank you.
See, the lumber thing's not going to be a problem in a second, because it's just like, there's just so much fucking wood on my farm now, and it's going to take me so long to get rid of it all. He is impressive. We are only ever impressed with him because he's just that cool. Hi, Lola. I see you're assaulting my chair. Thank you. I love you. Nope, that's not what we need. Now you might be wondering, chat. You're always... Streamer Faye, you're always going and watering these seeds, and they're never turning into anything. That is because they take 5 billion fucking years to grow. I'm kidding, it takes like 60 in-game days, but whatever. Or 100, some of them are 100. I can't remember which ones I planted here. Come here. Get fucked. And art? You would like some art? Get in line, because I still haven't done all the other ones I was meant to do. But yes, I will make you some art. Okay. I'll do it, Judy. You're gonna get beautiful 5,000 point worthy art. Oh wow, they all disappeared. Their friend died and they all dipped. That's the power of Faye. Lola, what are you doing? I can hear you. Okay, the animals are taken care of. The other fruits that I have to water. Oh, Tabitha, you're here. Hi, Tabitha. Here's some porridge. Maybe it'll help you feel better in this weather. It's 2 days old because
Thank you very
because I couldn't go outside yesterday due to inclement weather. My bad.
Good morning.
Girl, be so for real. Here, take that.
Thank you.
She loves this turnip. Terp. Terp. You know what a CV is? Like a resume? Yeah. Curriculum vitae, isn't it? basically like a letter that you write recommending yourself. And explaining why you're passionate about the job. I always hate them because if you have to write it for like a shit company that you don't want to work at but you just need a job, then it's really like not very fun to write at all. Like, and why are you passionate about working at Costco? And it's like, I love your company because actually, no, I think Costco might be a bad example. Apparently people who work there actually genuinely love the job. But yeah, like, if it's a job you genuinely want, like, because you like the thing, Costco's good. Yeah, I heard that. Never mind. I was trying to think of a brand that's here that also works. Miss Foxy, welcome. Saying hi, having a nice day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your day as well. Thank you for stopping by.
I can't. Oh, right. Even if you.
I'm gonna give her pickled turnips, but not yet. I'll do it after she's fallen in love with me.
Ah, I'm a guy. Thank you, Hueba.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We're cutting a lot of logs. What's a company we hate? Walmart. I don't know, man. What kind of... Why would you want to work at Walmart? For money. Done. But you can't just say that. You can't just say, oh, I would like a job at Walmart because I am passionate about this company and I admire its growth. I don't fucking know. Like, what are you... Please let me join as the lowest rung on your tier, your lowest tier of your hierarchy in Walmart. I don't even know, man. I'm passionate about being able to afford food. Yeah, basically. But you can't say that. You have to say other things. You have to be like, I am a team player and I admire this company's team player initiatives or some shit. And then they're like, you're hired. Shrinkflation is real. The trash bags don't fit on the trash bags anymore. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. It was much easier applying for, like, the job I have now. Oh, wait. This recovers health, not RP. That doesn't help me right now. I need another solution. Lola, what are you doing? Why are you making noises? Don't do that. You know how I feel about that. She's actually fine to make noises. Just... Okay, those... That... Wait. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. They do decent. It's fine. This will do. You know, I don't need to get all of it. Okay. Oh. Don't tire yourself out, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Bruh, there's just so many. I always had this theory. I don't think there's any substantial, like, it's not a good theory. It's shit theory. But, like, I always had a theory about this game that, like, if you use more time on the day where a cyclone or a typhoon or whatever is falling through, that there's more damage on your farm. I don't think there's any credibility to my theory other than vibes, but like, it's hard to not feel punished right now. Faye, am I putting you to sleep, Falsa? Don't do that. No falling asleep. You have to be awake for the day. You've got work at 5 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. Exactly. He's got work soon. Oh hell yeah, that one gave a huge boost. No sleeping. Am I getting the new Rune Factory? Hell nah, bro. Nah, I'm waiting. I'm just gonna wait and see. If the reviews are okay and the gameplay looks fine, maybe, just maybe. But I'm a picky person and I probably won't get it because I'm picky and I'm judgmental of my games. It's like the new Animal Crossing. I've learnt my lesson now and I know I have to wait, you know? I have to wait and see. Because like, once we're past the 3-month mark, is the game good? Question mark? Who knows? I want more Story of Seasons remakes. I am looking forward to the Grand Bazaar one, actually. I am really, really interested in seeing how that goes. Hello, Melody. Here's some grass for your endeavors.
Thanks.
Hi, Nolan.
Hello.
Oh, he's not talking about drinking for once. That's good. Yeah, Grand Bazaar looks good. What else looks good? I would love a remake of
That's nice.
Halo 2 Towns. I think that would be really interesting. Because the concept was cool. I liked that, like, you've got, like, the village that's more vegetables and then the village that's, like, farming for, like, animals. I thought that was interesting. They should remake the DS game. They did! They did. A Wonderful Life, yeah. That is technically the DS game, yeah. It's good, I like that one. Oh, I play A Wonderful Life on the Switch. It's good, I like it. That's the GameCube game. I mean, the GameCube and the DS game are basically the same, though. Like, if you mean, like, in the style of the DS game, then I would love that as well. But, like, they're basically the same. What am I doing? Oh, I'm chopping. It just sucks that, like, the Witch Princess and the Harvest Goddess are, like, not really a thing anymore. Because that belongs to the Harvest Moon people. Because I'd probably try and romance the Witch Princess. It is a... oh shit, she's gonna have nothing and she's gonna be upset. Oh, I put swords in there. Okay, we're good. I forgot I put swords in there. Whew. The new Harvest Moon games look like mobile games. They do. It's such a shame. It's just really fallen off the bandwagon, huh? Alright. I'm gonna smash a rock and then I'm going inside. You really feel the rumble on that one.
Good evening. Mist and I are childhood friends, but Eunice and Tabitha come often, so we get along really well.
Cute. Yeah, the one that was on the 3DS, that was like the one that looked like a Minecraft ripoff, right? It had like big chunky blocks and stuff everywhere. Morning, Nep, how you going? Alright, I don't have any RP left, and I have... Oh no, I could use those. Nah, I'll save it. Save. Tee. Okay. No, we're not listening to you heavy breeze, Raguno. Alrighty. Let me open that up. Let me go to here. Nya 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 nya. Let me grab that. Okay. Hi everyone. Let's finish there. Let's finish there. I'm tired. You're tired, or not tired at all actually. I'm making decisions for you now. I have decided we are going to raid. Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I know who I'm gonna raid. Alrighty, let's raid. Let's raid Bunny. We love Bunny. Bunny's great. I will try and stream tomorrow as well, but I'll see how I go because I get tired. I get tired after work sometimes, and yeah, so I don't want to make any guarantees, but I'd really like to stream tomorrow if I have the energy. And hopefully I will see you there as well. Thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you to our lovely new followers as well, and our new subscriber, Judy, who got a gift. Yay! Who's Judy, you ask? It's our mod. It's yeah. Anyway, thank you, Argo, for gifting us. Argo? Yeah. Trying to remember. I'm sorry. My brain's... Yeah, it was Argo. Okay, cool. My brain's like broken at the moment. Anyway, let's go raid Bunny. Here's our raid message. It's lots of hearts if you can do it. Judy can now, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, of course. Enjoy your work shift, Falsa. Everybody else, make sure you get some rest if you are on the side of the resting. If you're on the side of the waking, have an excellent day. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, that's okay. In the meantime, party on. Alright, bye everybody.